Hi everyone, I am here with your messages for the week of 7th of August through to the 13th of August. And there are two messages and they come from different decks. So this is a multi-deck reading in its true sense. And both of them are a combined message together. So it was a rather odd combination of decks that I received as guidance to be used, but there is nothing odd or out of place in the universe. Everything happens exactly the way it should. So right enough, so one card, that's the first card, it comes from my very own deck, the prayer oracle cards, heartfelt prayers with SoulWaters. And the second card comes from the healing with the angels oracle cards deck by Doreen. So let's get to it. Your first card is a prayer from me, as in my deck, and let's just read the prayer. This is a prayer that we could all send out to heaven this week, and it reads, "Dear God, today please help me to look in the mirror and fall in love with what I see. Help me to respect the skill and love with which you have created me. Help me to cherish the uniqueness of my being. Help me to unconditionally accept and love parts of me that are wounded or unhealed. Help me to care for me the way you do. Help me to love me the way you do. And finally, help me to always be there for me the way you are. Thank you." So, this card is, or rather, this prayer is asking God to help to help ourselves accept ourselves as we are, to fall in love with this, to consider ourselves a divine creation and to fall in love with the divinity within us. Because only when we love ourselves and can see divinity within us will we be able to see that in others. So the kind of love that we so freely give to others, we are very worthy of it as well ourselves. So it has to first come to us. Give that love to yourself, find yourself worthy, and then give that out to others. It'll just radiate out. Fill yourself with a lot of love and respect for yourself. Flaws and all, we are all a WIP, a work in progress, right? We are all just constantly evolving and growing. It's part of the process. No matter what you've done in your past, no matter what you think, no matter how you've been, everything has a purpose and you learn from it. You outgrow certain things, and that is more important, to learn from our mistakes, or so-called mistakes. There are actually no mistakes. Everything is exactly how it should be. So to learn from it and to grow from it. Okay, so everything has a purpose. So if everything has a purpose and everything is meant for our evolution, then why feel guilty and why judge ourselves or others for it? So today, or rather whenever you can, if it's already late where you're at when you see this message, then the next morning, and I think how many ever mornings after that, maybe every day, you must look into the mirror and admire yourself. Say one good thing about yourself, or observe one good thing about yourself. It could be it could be a physical attribute, it could be an emotional attribute, it could be a trait, a value, but you should do it. Do this for yourself, okay? Every morning, wake up, look in the mirror, and just be proud of who you are and how far you've come. This prayer is about that. And ask God. You can send this prayer out. Okay, you can send this prayer out. You can rewatch this video and say it with me, or make a note of it. Alright? And send it out to heaven. And let God see the divinity let God allow you to see the divinity within you and others. So this is your message for this week. It's a week to appreciate yourself and to love yourself. Okay? And the second message is answered prayer. Now, what are the odds that we work with the prayer oracle cards and the second card says that prayer is answered, or any of your prayers are answered? See, there are no coincidences in the universe. It's all synchronicity. Exactly how it should be at the right time. Everything happens in perfect sync. So yeah, This is validation from the angels that your prayers are being answered. In addition to this one will also be answered, but in addition to that, a lot of your prayers are being answered. To have faith, have patience, believe in the universe, believe in the divine, and believe in your ability to be worthy of receiving the answer to your prayer, to be worthy of receiving these divine gifts and blessings. All right, and your prayer for the week allows you to feel that worthiness. So it's all going hand in hand. Allow yourself to receive divine blessings. And how does that happen? By feeling worthy of receiving those blessings. And one of the ways in which you can feel worthy of receiving those blessings is by sending out this prayer. One of the ways. There are many other ways. But yeah, this is what your attention is being called to this week. So see how you feel about it, and have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week.